You're in front of our building.
That doesn't mean I'm in it.
Okay. Do you have an ID with you then? Take a look at, sir.
Why would you need my ID?
Because I'm trying to figure out why you're hanging around out here filming outside.
And my ID is going to tell you?
I'm trying to investigate everything here. I need to know who I'm
Investigate what?
to.
Okay. What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Loitering outside of a penal facility. If you don't have any business here, I would ask if you could move along.
Outside on the public sidewalks.
On our property, though.
I'm not on. This is not your property. Am I being detained?
Just hang out for a second.
Hey, what's up guys? Long Island Audit here. Back again with another video. Today we're at the City County Law Enforcement Center and also correctional facility here in Cass County, Nebraska. We're here today as always to peacefully exercise our First Amendment right to film in public and publicly accessible areas, to promote transparency and accountability within our government, and to ensure that our public servants recognize our rights and treat us with respect. Let's get into it. All right guys, so let's take a look around the correctional facility. Over here we have the jail administration and visiting. No weapons beyond this point. No cell phones beyond this point. It's delivery entrance. So this is the back side of the correctional facility here. This looks like a county vehicle. Well, right there, county vehicles only. Let's take a look inside. Nothing really over there. Over here we have a sign that says no loitering around the jail. Violators will be prosecuted. State statute 28914. So we're on a public sidewalk, and I looked up that statute. They're referring to passing and speaking information and having conversations with inmates. I don't see how it could be found constitutional that I cannot be walking around the perimeter on the public sidewalk of the correctional facility here. Just because there's a statute doesn't mean that it's constitutional in any way at all. Statutes were meant to be tested. Some of them anyway.
Howdy, sir.
Hey.
Kruger with the Cass County Sheriff's Office.
Deputy Kruger?
Yep.
Nice to meet you.
Is there something I can help you with today, or?
No, I don't need any help with anything.
Okay. I was just wondering, because we saw you on our cameras, you were over there wandering around over by the van over there and stuff. And just
yeah, I was just taking some pictures and video over there, yeah.
Okay. All right, are you here to pick somebody up from the jail, or what's up?
No, I'm not here to pick anyone up from the jail.
Okay. All right, well, if you don't have any business here, I would ask if you could move along. You can hang around at the front of the building. Hang on one second. 9204. Sorry, they're talking to me.
Yeah, no problem.
You can hang around at the front of the building if you want, but as you can see, we've got these signs around talking about no loitering outside of the jail and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I read the statute. It has to do with communication with inmates and passing documents towards inmates, and I'm not doing that. I'm engaged in a constitutionally protected activity.
Okay. Well, I would ask that if you, you can hang out front and stuff. Anywhere we've got these signs posted, we would ask that you not loiter around that area. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not loitering. I'm not standing. Loitering is standing around without a purpose. I have a purpose.
Okay. But you don't have a purpose at our building, right?
Yeah, but I'm not in your building.
You're in front of our building.
That doesn't mean I'm in it.
Okay. Do you have an ID with you then? Take a look at, sir.
Do I have an ID?
Yeah.
Why would you need my ID?
Because I'm trying to figure out why you're hanging around out here filming outside.
And my ID is going to tell you why I'm hanging out around, walking around your outside of the building. That's
right.
what it's going to tell you. Why?
Well, no. I'm trying to investigate everything here. I need to know who I'm
Investigate
talking
what? Okay. What crime do you suspect me of committing?
to. Loitering outside of a penal facility. Do you have your ID with you that I can take a look at?
Yeah, can I speak to a supervisor?
You surely can. Give me just 1 second.
Sure.
Okay.
No problem. Am I being detained?
Just hang out for a second. You're not detained right now.
Okay, so I would like to just keep about my day if I'm not being detained for anything. I mean, I'll wait for a supervisor if you're calling one. It's not a problem.
Would a supervisor be able to step out here for just a minute? All right. So like I said, anywhere where the signs are posted,
Yeah, Lloyd.
ask that you don't loiter. Okay.
Deputy, I'm not loitering. I told you I have a purpose. I'm taking pictures and videos. I'm exercising a constitution-protected activity. I'm engaging in a constitution-protected activity.
You don't have any business at the building.
I'm not inside of your building. I am outside on the public
You are
sidewalks.
on our property, though.
I'm not on. This is not your property.
This is,
I looked up the GIS. I looked up the GIS survey, and this is not your property here.
This is Cass County property.
That means it's public property. This is not the
No.
property of the jail.
It's treated as private property
Why would it be treated as private property?
because this is a penal facility.
So that means it's private?
It means that if we ask you to leave, that you have to.
Yeah. Well, I'm just on a public sidewalk. Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. Your name and badge number, sir?
Yeah, it's West Ludlow 92011.
Sergeant?
Yeah.
Hey, Sergeant, how are you?
Good.
I'm just taking some pictures and video of the facility here. I wasn't loitering in any way. I'm moving along. I'm just taking some pictures and video.
Communicating with you.
No, that's and that's exactly what I told the deputy. I looked up the statute, and it's mainly just to communicate or pass objects between inmates inside. And I'm just taking
You're just
pictures
out
of
here
it.
exercising your First Amendment right.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Understood.
Nothing nefarious going on here, and I'm not in any restricted areas or anything like that, Sarge. So yeah, no big deal, right?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, great. And I don't have to give up my ID because he said I had to.
Fine. Don't worry
Okay.
about it.
Okay. Thanks, Sergeant. I appreciate you.
Yeah, have a
Deputy,
great day.
you take care.
Yep,
Okay.
You too. Have a good one.
Take care, guys. Stay safe out there, right?
Yeah, you too.
Wow, guys, this is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let's walk and talk. Did you see how aggressive that deputy was? I suspect you of loitering. Loitering on a public sidewalk? You can't make these things up. This is a public sidewalk. I looked at the GIS survey before I came here. I do my research. And I looked up the penal code here. State Statute 29914. No loitering around the jail. It's communicating with inmates. Loitering, which is you're just standing in front of a jail, not doing anything. I'm not loitering. I'm moving. I am gathering content for a story. This is not loitering. This is actually a constitution-protected activity. And you see the sergeant, he knew exactly what we were doing here. Thankfully for the sergeant, saved the Cass County a lawsuit, because I seriously think that deputy was going to arrest me. He was close to detaining me. He wanted to see my ID because he suspected me of loitering. Not loitering. But the sergeant, good on him. Good on the sergeant for recognizing our constitutional right of freedom of press, our First Amendment right. It's a beautiful thing to see. I love it. He knew exactly what we were doing. He respected our constitutional right, and I respect him for that. This is how we bridge the gap. Hopefully that deputy gets an education. He already did. He already got his education here today. So, that's one more law enforcement officer that's been educated. Again, I'm not saying you need to know everything. This is the front of the correctional facility here, City and County Law Enforcement Center. So I'm not saying a law enforcement officer has to know everything, right? But they should know the First Amendment. They should know the Constitution, right? They should know that we have a constitutional right to film in public and gather content. And you know, they did good here today. Cass County Sheriff's Office did a great job. And that's all we can ask for, right, guys? So let me know what you think about this one in the comment section below. As always, stay safe. God bless. I'll see you in the next video. Long Island Audit. Peace.